Hi, it's Jeffrey Langlois, Langlois Vital Nutrition Center here in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Our mission is to help you improve your health naturally. And today's topic is how to make bone broth. Well, this comes from one of my very favorite books, which is this book right here, the Heal Your Gut Cookbook. If you really care about your health, you are going to invest the $25 or $30. We do sell it here. You can buy it online too. We sell it here. Nutrient-dense recipes for intestinal health using the GAPS diet. Now, the GAPS diet, as many of you know, this is the diet that helped me heal my life, and it goes way back to the 1950s to a diet called the specific carbohydrate diet. That's what this is based on anyway. I love this. This would be the executive summary version with lots of pictures, which makes it a lot easier. The executive summary, also the For Dummies version. What are we talking about? We're talking about the classic books. These might be a little bit much for most people to read, but Gut and Psychology and Gut and Physiology. Okay, Dr. Natasha Campbell McBride, world-renowned. Again, this is the GAPS diet based on the specific carbohydrate diet. How to heal your intestines. Really started by two medical doctors. Anyway, this is my favorite way to make broth. And you're going to want to get this book, so there's no sense in me giving you the shortcut version other than you're going to get this book. And you're going to spend a year or 2 years learning and studying this book, because you're not going to get good at it right away. It's going to take time. In here, they have excellent recipes. Homemade chicken broth. Time-honored tradition of homemade bone broth. The time-honored. Remember, people ate the whole animal. You wouldn't kill an animal and just take out the filet mignon and leave the rest there. It was way too much work to go hunting. There's a lot of energy, and you ate the entire animal. So the part we're not eating right now is the collagen, the gelatins. And this is where the bone broth comes in. Here's a recipe for homemade chicken broth. Stewing hen, chicken carcasses, or chicken necks, backs, and wings. And then water, apple cider vinegar, celery, onions. It's very simple. I like using an Instapot. Makes it a lot easier. Here's a recipe on the next page for beef broth. So here we have bone marrow, knuckle bones. I like oxtails are really good. Short ribs, not as good. Short ribs are good. Apple cider vinegar, water, celery, carrots, onions. And that's really makes a nice gelatiny rich. So when it chills, you want to see it looking like Jell-O. And that's what's going to heal your intestine. That's what you're not eating. That's found in the intestines, in the bones, in the skin, in the heart. And you're actually deficient in those things. You like heals like, so whatever you eat, they've done studies. If you eat kidney, it actually goes to your kidneys. If you eat heart, it goes to your heart. If you eat brain, it goes to your brain, okay? So when you're just eating muscle protein, which is hamburger and steak, it goes to your muscles, which is great, but it doesn't do anything for your heart and your kidneys and all those rubbery, your skin. So, okay, so we did beef broth. We did chicken broth. Here's a fish broth one. I have made fish broth from fish heads. Excellent broth. Famous in French cooking. You always make a good fish stock for good recipes in French cooking. Anyway, this is a great cookbook. I really recommend that you get this book and you take a couple years to get used to it, and you peck your way through it. I've been working with this diet for over 20 years, and I'm still get better at it every year. So I learn something, it gets easier, I get smarter, I do it longer each year than I did the year before. Maybe not in the beginning. In the beginning, I did it really intensely because I was really sick in the 90s, and I needed to do that. And we didn't have these wonderful reference books back then. But you're really serious about improving your health and all the issues that can be caused by a GAPS issue, psychological issues or physiology, you're going to get this book. Okay, thank you very much. Your health is your wealth, and the best way to keep score, as you know me here over and over, is with a tissue mineral analysis. That is your best way to know how your gut's working. If your gut's not working good, guess what? Your minerals are going to be low, low, low. And as your gut gets stronger and healthier, you're going to start to absorb your minerals because your gut is working. Okay. Thank you for your time. Your health is your wealth, and I'll see you on the next video.